Hi, everyone.
I'm Emma, and this is Jack. We make videos to help you speak English every day.
Yes, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much.
Today, we are talking about how to use do, does, and did.
We will practice listening, learn useful phrases, and have a fun conversation. Are you ready?
Let's begin. So, Jack, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I watched a football game. It was great.
Oh, nice. Do you watch football every week?
Yes, I do. I love it. Do you like football, Emma?
Well, not really. But I do like to walk every day. So tell me, does your brother like football too?
Oh, yes, he does. We watch together sometimes.
Perfect. So today we will learn about these words, do, does, and did. We use them for questions and answers in the past and present. They are like little helper words.
Helper words. Yes, they are very, very useful. We will learn how to use them in all your conversations.
Okay, let's start our lesson. Today's helpers are do, does, and did. They are very, very useful.
Helpers? Like a friend who helps you move a table?
Yes, exactly like that. They help us make questions and negative sentences. Let's start with now, the present. For I, you, we, they, we use do.
So, I do, you do, we do, they do. For example, I do yoga on Monday.
Perfect! And to make a question, we put do first. Do you like yoga?
Yes, I do. I like it a lot. So, do we have class today? Do they live near here?
You are so good at this! Now, for one person, he, she, it, we change the helper. We use does.
Does. D-O-E-S, because it's only one. He does his work. She does the shopping.
Yes. And for a question, does he like coffee?
Does she live in the city? Does it work? Like my phone. Tap's phone. Does it work? Yes, it does.
Good example. Now, what about the past? For the past time, for everyone, we use only one helper, did.
Did. For I, you, he, she, we, they all did.
All did. It's easier. I did my homework last night. You did a great job. She did the cleaning.
And for past questions, did you eat breakfast?
Exactly. Did he call? Did they arrive?
This is making sense, but what about saying no? How do we say no with these helpers?
Ah, good question. For no, we add not. For present, with I, you, we, they, we say do not, or the short form, don't.
Don't. I don't like bad weather. We don't have milk. They don't speak Spanish.
Perfect. And for he, she, it, we say does not or doesn't.
Doesn't. He doesn't eat meat. She doesn't work on Sunday. My car doesn't start in the winter. True story.
And for the past, for everyone, we say did not or didn't.
Didn't. I didn't see the message. You didn't tell me. She didn't like the movie.
Now, Jack, let's test. Ask me a question about yesterday. Use did.
Okay. Did you watch TV yesterday?
No, I didn't. I read a book. Now I ask you, do you drink coffee every morning?
Yes, I do. I really do. Takes a pretend sip. Now, does she drink coffee?
No, she doesn't. She only drinks tea. See? You are using them perfectly.
But sometimes I hear I do know or it does help. Why? It's not a question.
Oh, excellent. Sometimes we use do, does, did to make a strong point, to say, yes, really, like if someone thinks you don't know.
You don't know the answer.
And I say, I do know the answer. It's stronger than I know.
Ah, so it does help to practice. Or I did finish my work, I promise.
Yes, you got it. Let's do a little practice together. I will say a sentence, you change it to a question.
Okay, I'll try.
You like pizza.
Do you like pizza?
Good. She works here.
Does she work here?
They arrived late.
Did they arrive late? This is fun.
Now make them negative. I live in London.
I don't live in London.
He has a cat.
He doesn't have a cat.
We bought a car.
We didn't buy a car. But I want to buy a car.
Maybe next time. You see, these little helpers are in almost every conversation. They help us ask, answer, and explain.
So for the future, what do we use? Do we use a new helper?
For simple future with will, we don't use do or does. We just use will. Will you go? I will not go. Or I won't go. But we use do to talk about future plans sometimes. Do you want to go tomorrow? That's a present question about a future plan.
Oh, right. My brain is full now, but in a good way.
That's enough for today. Just remember, present questions and negatives, do or does, past, did, and use them to be strong sometimes.
I do understand. I really do.
Now, let's go through some essential, super common phrases using our helpers. Jack, can you help me?
Sure, Emma. These are phrases we use all the time. Let's start simple, like, how do you do?
Good one. That's a very formal, polite way to say hello when you meet someone for the first time. You usually just reply with, how do you do, back. It's not really a question about how you are feeling.
I see. So, not for friends. For friends, we say, how are you? Okay, next, a very important one. What do you do?
Yes, this means, what is your job? It's probably the most common question after your name. So you answer, I'm a student, or I'm a designer.
Right. And if you're not working, you can say, I'm looking for a job, or I'm a homemaker. Now, a very useful short phrase, I do.
We hear it in movies, at weddings. Do you take this man? I do. But we also use it for strong agreement. If someone asks, do you like pasta? You can say, I do, to be very clear and positive.
Got it. And the opposite, I don't. For example, do you like scary movies? I don't. No, thank you. Pretends to be scared.
Exactly. Now, a very common request. Do you have a pen? Or do you have the time?
Yes. Do you have is for asking if someone possesses something. The answer is yes, I do, or no, I don't. Sorry. What about do you mind?
Ah, important. Do you mind if I sit here means, is it a problem for you? A polite answer is, no, I don't mind. Please sit. If you say, yes, I mind, it's rude. So we usually just say, actually, the seat is taken.
That's good to know. Polite English is tricky. Another one. Do you want some tea or do you want to go?
Right. Do you want is for offers and invitations. Very friendly. You can answer, yes, I do, or that sounds great.
And for he or she, we change it. Like, does she know about the meeting?
Perfect. Does know means, is she aware of? The answer, yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. Can you tell her?
Or does it hurt? You ask this if someone is injured.
Yes, and they might say, a little, but it's okay. Or, no, it doesn't, thank you. Now, a very useful phrase for problems. It doesn't work.
Holds up pretend phone. My phone, it doesn't work. Or the printer, the computer, anything.
And the past tense, it didn't work yesterday either. See? Now a kind phrase. Do you need help?
If you see someone struggling, and the answer is often, yes, I do, thank you. Or, no, I don't, but thank you for asking. That's nice.
It is. Now let's practice some past tense. A common question when you meet a friend, what did you do yesterday? Or where did you go?
And you answer with the past simple verb. I watched a movie. I went to the park. What if you forget? I didn't hear you. What did you say?
That's a perfect, natural phrase. What did you say? Ask this if you didn't understand. Another one, did you eat? We ask this to show care.
Yes, my grandma always asks me that. You can say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. I'm hungry. Rub stomach.
Laughs. Here's a strong feeling. I did it. You say this when you finally finish something difficult.
Like passing a test or fixing something. I did it, pumps fist. Feels good. What about, why did you do that?
That's asking for a reason. Be careful, it can sound angry, but you can also ask, how did you do that, if you are impressed?
How did you learn English so well?
I practiced every day. See, no helper in the answer. Now some do phrases that are fixed expressions. That will do.
That means that is enough. If you are pouring water, I can say, that'll do, thank you.
Good. Or do your best. It means try as hard as you can.
My teacher always said that. Just do your best. And the last one for today, a very important question. Do you understand?
And we hope you say, yes, I do understand now, using do to be strong.
Whew, that was a lot of phrases, but they are all so useful every day.
They really are. If you learn these, you will sound much more natural.
Emma, let's talk about the words we use with do, does, and did. It will help everyone remember. What does the word do itself really mean? We say it all the time.
Ah, the main verb do. It's a general word for an action or an activity. It's not specific. For example, I do my work. What are you doing? I'm doing the dishes. It's like a useful substitute when we don't need a specific verb.
I see. So I do exercise every morning. It means I perform that activity. And the helper do is different, right?
Yes, the helper or auxiliary do doesn't have meaning. It just helps us make the structure. Like in, do you like tea? The main action is like. The do is our helper.
My brain understands. Okay, what about does? It's just the he, she, or it form of that helper do.
Exactly. Does has the same job, just for one person or thing. He does his homework. Main verb. Does she live here? Helper. The sound changes too. Do for do, does for does.
Does. And for the past, did. So we say, I did the laundry. Main verb. Did you call? Helper. It's the same for everyone in the past.
Perfect. Now a very important word. Don't.
Don't, the short, fast way to say do not. We use it for negative sentences and negative commands. I don't understand. Don't touch that, it's hot.
Yes, and it's much more common in speaking than do not. Same with doesn't for does not. She doesn't feel well. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's a good phrase. It means it's not important. And didn't is for did not in the past. I didn't see you there.
Good. Now, some words that often go with our helpers. The word question.
Ah, because do, does, and did are the kings of questions. To make a yes-no question, we start with them. Do you have a question?
I do. And what about the answer? We often use the word answer with them. Do you know the answer? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't.
Right. Another big one is verb. Our helper needs a main verb. Do you like it? Like is the main verb.
Excellent. And the main verb is always in the simple form with our helpers. Not likes, just like. Not went, just go. Did you go? Yes, I went. See? Go is simple after did, but the answer uses the past went.
This is the tricky part, but I'm getting it. Let's talk about every day. That's a phrase for the present simple with do and does.
Yes. What do you do every day? I check my email every day for habits and routines.
And for the past, we use words like yesterday or last week. Did you work yesterday?
Perfect. Now, some other important nouns. The word homework. We always use do with it. I do my homework. She does her homework. Did you do your homework? We don't say make homework.
Good one. Same with chores or housework. I do the chores on Saturday. What about favor?
Oh, very important. Can you do me a favor? That's a very common way to ask for help. And you answer, sure. What is it?
And the word job or work. I do my job. He does good work. But work can also be a place. English is funny.
It is. Let's think about the word meaning. We often ask, what does this word mean? Not what means this word. The structure is important.
What does ubiquitous mean? How about the word think? We use it a lot with helpers. What do you think?
That's maybe the most important question for opinions. What do you think of this music? Now, a word for problems. Wrong. What's wrong? What did I do wrong?
And the opposite? Right. Did I do this right? Or the strong phrase, you did the right thing.
Yes. Also, the word if often comes with do. Do you know if the shop is open? It introduces a small question inside a question.
Okay, let's do a few more. The word else. What else do you want to do? Who else did you invite?
Good. And question words, what, where, when, why, how, they all team up with our helpers. Where do you live? When did she leave? Why doesn't it work? How do you spell that?
That last one is so useful. How do you spell your name? And finally, the word practice, because to learn this, you need to do a lot of practice.
We do, and that's a great word to end on. If you remember these key words, do, does, did, don't, doesn't, didn't, question, answer, verb, every day, yesterday, homework, favor, think, wrong, right, if, else, and the question words, you will understand so many conversations.
I do think this was helpful. I really do.
I'm so glad.
We talked a lot about do, does, and did today.
We did, didn't we? I think my brain is a little full, and I was the teacher.
Mine too, but in a good way, like after a good meal. So let's remember, what did we learn?
Well, we learned that these words are our little helpers. They help us make questions and negative sentences.
Right. For the present, with I, you, we, they, we use do, like, do you understand?
And with he, she, it, we use does. Does she live nearby?
And for the past, for everyone, we use did. Did they call yesterday? It's simpler for the past.
It is. And we also use them to say no, don't, doesn't, didn't.
I don't know. She doesn't work today. We didn't go out. Very, very useful.
And we even learned we can use them to be strong, to say, yes, really.
Like, I do like your cooking. See, I am being strong now.
You are, and thank you. I do like your cooking too. So, Jack, do you think our friends will use these helpers?
I do think so, yes, but it needs practice. It feels strange at first to put the do in front.
It does feel strange, but that's okay. The more you listen and try to speak, the more normal it will sound. Soon, do you have a pen will be easy.
Exactly. Just start with one simple question every day. Maybe ask yourself in the mirror, did I have a good day?
That's a wonderful idea. Or ask a friend, what did you do today? Real practice is the best.
So, remember everyone, practice a little English every day. It is the best way. Don't try to learn everything in one day.
No, don't. That doesn't work. Just a little bit. Be kind to yourself. Okay, for our question of the day...
Ah, yes, we love this part. Our question for the comments is, what is one thing you do every day? Use do or does in your answer.
For example, you could write, I do my English homework every day. Or, my brother does the cooking every day.
We love to read your answers. It helps us make better videos for you. Please write your sentence in the comments below.
And if you have a question, you can ask there too. We read them.
Really, we do.
We want to thank you so much for learning with us today. You did a great job just by listening.
Yes, thank you. It was fun talking about our helper friends, do, does, and did.
Until next time, keep practicing and be confident.
Bye for now.